My husband decided to tell me that he co-signed on a $1 million home for his mother. Now she is refusing to sign a contract and I am considering divorce. After a lot of back and forth, they finally asked my husband to co-sign on a very basic older home that costs $1 million. I immediately told them absolutely not, and I voiced my concerns to my husband. He is usually very level-headed and financially savvy, but I had to be the one to push him and his family to some sort of plan for how this would all work. Going from paying $1,000 a month in rent to well over $6,000 a month on a mortgage, not even including bills, seems questionable and a terrible decision at worst. I asked my husband why they couldn't move into a modest apartment and make a plan to buy in a year or two. He didn't really have an answer but agreed that they needed a plan for him to engage. Again, after several weeks of back and forth with his family, they had yet to provide any solid plan to pay the mortgage bills and avoid default. Who would be responsible for repairs? No idea. Finally, last week, before I left for a work trip, my husband told me he would not be co-signing on the home and that they had done zero planning. I was so relieved and was able to relax on my trip. I returned home at the end of the week and took a shower when he walked in and told me he had co-signed for the home. To say I was taken aback is an understatement. I went through all the emotions in a short time, but it wasn't until the next morning that what